We're still in the fight.
Still in it, mate. Yeah, great game. I thought Brentford, fair play to them, they still try to play football. I do like Brentford as a team to watch. I didn't think they had a bit of quality where it mattered up front. Still a good team though.
Do you think that's just down to us defending well though? Because we've defended really well.
Nullified their threats well. I thought Pinnock had a really good game, but I thought I can't really grumble at any of the performances. They all worked as a unit, and it reminded me very much of scoring Oran in that midfield.
Yeah.
Eye pressing. Because that's what we should have done all season. Because where we haven't got the quality that's going to beat players in certain areas, we had a bit of that today, and that I was really pleased. Obviously, after Tuesday, I was mortified with the way that we were played, but that were a total response. They've had a good look at themselves, and everything's been outlined today. And we're still in it. We're out of relegation zone now, so psychologically, hopefully for us. That's going to do us good, and we're another 2 goals to plus, we're clean sheet. But yeah, we deserve to win, mate. Great performance.
Where were that on Tuesday, though? Do you know what I mean? That's the thing that annoys me. Why we couldn't have turned out like that on Tuesday?
It were a combination, I think. That
do you think it's just down to the fact we seem to get a sends up for big games?
They made 6 changes from Leeds game. Wow, playing Cavari and Panios that weren't really deserved to start. I know Friesen Yadam had played poor at Leeds. Yeah. But there were no real reason for it. For me, it should be the same 11. Same 11 to start next Sunday. Just soon as we start, we need to just get them at Derby. Derby can still go up, so into playoffs. It's going to be a tough game. But I'm very confident. Well, if we play like that, we can compete against anyone.
Yeah. That's what quite a few who's come on have said that if we turn up like we have done today.
Even if we'd have lost today, that result wouldn't have put us. That wouldn't have been a result that
because
results that we should have won before. You're looking at we know results that we should have got, but like we said, we played better against a team like Bristol City and Sheffield United.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
got stuck in when it's mattered against teams that are playoff hopefuls. But yeah, can't grumble. Atmosphere great.
I'd say only a little grumble that we could have scored more goals.
Yeah. I mean, if it had been 0-0, then obviously you look back at them chances and say we should have took them. But I think the difference between games that we've played previous and today was that we managed the game better. Yeah. Game management were a lot better. We had the ball. We didn't look scared.
I thought we looked organised today as well. I thought Marais has sent him out organised.
Vocal Amo played really well in that behind more. And that, like I said, I'd start same formation, same team. I can't complain. And I'm going to Derby now.
Yeah, get your tickets sorted.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go next week. I think we deserve us to to get a good following next week. Hopefully we can sell out allocation and make loads of noise again like we did on Tuesday against Forest. And
we can go though now, can't we? And we don't have to win. I know we need to be looking at going and winning. Do you know what I mean? But to win, but we can go and
we can still lose. And over two teams lose and still go down. Yeah. Not go down. Sorry. So I'm confident. Burton's got Preston away, and Preston's won at Sheffield United, so they've got still something to play for, I think. And Bolton's got Forest at home, and Forest did a good job on us, and they want to finish season well. And Bolton, hopefully, confidence-wise, they've gone. But I said to you, goal difference.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
People are telling me it don't matter. It does. I think we're about 14 above Bolton, something like that, and about 12 over Burton. So we can go for it on Sunday, and go for it. I'm happy. There's not, I can just really echo what everyone else has said, really, aren't I? But real good togetherness. I'm happy that McBurney got a goal. I thought he had a good game.
It just makes me think we're with Biwi at him, do you know what I mean? And he's one player every year and all.
I said to you, didn't I, off a couple of days ago, 16 points we've lost from winning positions. We'd have been on 54 points before today's game. I think that's like 16th, 17th. And you just think of just a couple of bit more experience in team in January. But we are where we are. We can't change out. Hopefully in summer, if we stay up, which is obviously what I'm desperate for, use this and invest and get some quality in and learn from his lessons and push on and then compete next year. Because I think if we keep the nucleus of this team, like I've said before, they've got it in them. That's why I'm so disappointed in them. When I'm negative, it's not because I like being negative, it's because I can see potential in them.
Yeah, I know it.
And I know that they're not fulfilling it. And it's like, I know that they can do better. But you can't, no grumbles at Marais today. You can't really grumble at him, can you?
No. Sent him our hand as well. You know what I were worried with? We're at 1-0 half-time. I thought, what's happened last few home games? Where we've been 1-0 up and we've come out and we've been overrun and we've ended up going 1-1, 2-1 down. But we came out there from second half same as we left it at first.
I was quite concerned at 1-0 at half time because obviously we've seen so many scenarios this season where teams are behind and they come back into it. I felt like we needed the second goal in first half, but we started the second half well on front foot, like I said. Attack's best form of defence. Keep playing football like we did, kept getting stuck in, and they just wanted it more than them today. That second goal went in, you could see Brentford were still trying to play football, but I didn't really fear them as much as I did in first half. You could see that the fight had gone a little bit after them, and we wanted it till 90th minute, and that we kept pressing them till end, and we can't ask more of them. They've done their job today. Regroup, take positives out of the game, look what worked well. We'll be a threat from set pieces against Derby. We'll be a threat if we play like that. We're a threat against most teams. You know, passion and determination. It's got a lot of teams in good positions this season in table, and you know, I just hope that we don't get his heart broke next week. But we've got to believe in them. We've got to believe in them. Sell out his tickets. I'd like to see club put on free bus travel for fans that are coming from club. I'll be driving down, but I mean, the same as they did against Forest, just to get as many fans, to get them all. For me, I'd reduce tickets, but they're not going to, are they? But I mean, that's what I'd do. Make it like 15 quid. Get as many fans as possible down there and just make a lot of noise. But Derby are a good team. People think we're going to get it's all done and dusted. Them staying up. Derby are a good team.
Still second half to go, isn't there?
Yeah. You know, for them, their goal this season was to get automatic. It is every year. They've got the very demanding club. You know, they've only drew at Villa today, but they've got players in the team like we saw earlier on in the season. They hammered us, didn't they? So I think they can get a point, and that's enough. But they want to get 3 points last home game of the season just to cement it, because obviously results, anything can happen on final day. But we just got to go out there, focus on ourselves, and as long as we get stuck in, 110% fans will be proud of them, and I'm proud of them for today, because that's made up for Forest and Leeds. That we obviously, I was disappointed with the way that we played in them 2 games, but that's made up for it. That, and it's just loads of ifs and buts. But yeah, I'm happy to take 2 points, clean sheet. Can't ask more than that, can you?
No. Cheers.